Yes, guys, if you watch my Atletico Madrid Division 10 matches, you know what's coming now. The custom tactics and play instructions for Atletico Madrid in online seasons, the ones I'm using, the defensive variation, the attacking variation, what do I do mid-game if something's not working? It is all here for you. Yes, I know come on, guys. I know you're gonna laugh. You're gonna go, oh yeah, you're Division 9 and all that, guys. I just started this series. Check it out down below. It should be popping up around the video as well. We're doing Invincible Road to Division 1, and we'll be bringing out different kind of teams. Make sure to comment down below what team you want to see next so that I can bring it out for you. These should be a daily occurrence. This is custom tactics and a video, so make sure to do that, and also like and follow me on Twitch to know me some of my daily streams, guys. Lots of fun and banter there, guys. This is the team. I'm gonna try and go, whiz through this because I know you're not here for all the gibbering and jabbering, but if you stick with me, you'll know what to do in different situations, depending on what's happening in the game. So I use Atletico Madrid. Let me tell you first, Oblak has to play. Hermoso, Jimenez, it works. Way better than Felipe. Hermoso, the pace he has, the strength. He's such a good player, Hermoso. A joy to have. Renan Lodi, brilliant. Remember, Trippier, liability. Absolute liability of a footballer. I hate using Trippier. He's not fast, he's not strong. He's really got nothing going for him, but at the same time, Vasalko is even worse. I think I keep Vasalko, on the bench. I don't like Vasalko when I use them, so I don't know, guys. It's up to you, but this is the backline that I play with. There will be a scouting report around here somewhere as well, like that I'm going to put on the side of every video so you know like what I'm thinking of all these players and stuff like that. Correa, what an absolute layup. If you watch that video, you'll see what I mean. We got a bit unlucky with the foul being corrupt, and we couldn't see the first 3 games, but Correa is such a clutch player, it's unbelievable. Top player, man. Carrasco, another absolute beast. He brings so many attacks forwards, you have to have him in your team. 4-star, so remember, Marcos Llorente and Herrera. I use Herrera because he's like the pitbull. He's running around all over the place, and he's always there, tackling people, playing for the badge. What a player, man. Solid player, as you can see. Incredible. João Felix, self-explanatory, same as Suarez. This is the bench I'm using. I don't think it's that. Like, you can put Koke on there as well now. Vasalko if you want for Vitolo. I never used Vitolo. Yeah, and if anyone wants to try Torreira, you can, but I think he's too short. He doesn't really work in the system. Now, the tactics I'm using, guys. Balanced, 5 width, 5 depth. On a 4-2-3-1, the wide variation. And in attack, we're using balanced, 5 width, 7 players in the box, 2 corners, 2 free kicks. The reason why I'm using 7, well, the reason why I'm balanced, first of all, is because I think this formation works best when it's literally just straight out in front of you, plain as it is. It is what it is. This formation doesn't need to be any wider because it's already wide as it is, but you don't want to narrow it because that loses the kind of special effect it brings you to your team. So you don't want to do that. Depth 5 because you want to actually be pushing this formation. We're not here to play Diego Simeone football, do you know what I mean? We're here to pressure, and that's what 5 depth will get you. Balance as well in attack, you don't want a fast build up because they'll be all over the place. Possession, once again, it will narrow it too much. And long ball because you have only one striker up there, you have nothing to play to. 5 width, once again, it's already wide as it is, you don't need to change it. 7 players in the box because I really want to bombard the box. You'll see lots of my goals come from the box. And most goals in online seasons I've noticed come from the box. The goals I've conceded are inside the box. So make sure to really just push players into that area. Now guys, Suarez, so my striker is on stay central and stay forward. That's what he's on. The reason why I have him on stay central, you'll see in a second, I'll explain it. And the reason why I have him on stay forward, well, he's a striker, I don't even know what else. João Felix, I didn't touch. I just let him do his thing, man. Like, don't do free roam, basically. But if you keep him on stick to position, he literally free roams. João Felix is one of those players who will be all over the pitch, working hard for your team, and you want that from him. You don't want to overdo his tactics. Carrasco is stay wide and get in behind. And so is Correa, stay wide and get in behind him. That's the reason why Suarez stays central. Suarez kind of fulfills that role where he plays a 1-2 to João Felix. Correa and Carrasco are making, darting runs forward. João Felix plays as them. Suarez is already making the run and he's there. It creates this kind of triumph between all of them. And it's an incredible thing to have with this team. And I think that's the best way you can play with it. I have stay back while attacking and cover center on both Herrera and Llorente, because in a 4-2-3-1 that is wide, it's very attacking. You remember Carrasco, Correa, Felix, Suarez are all up there. You need 2 players to stick behind and control the midfield in case you want to get the ball back. And because Hector Herrera is such a workhorse anyway, he's going to be all over the place getting the ball. No changes to your centre backs as always. All black comes for crosses, sweeper, keeper. I'm going to be doing this on every custom tactics video, so be ready for that. Trippier, stay back, and Servant Lodi, stay back once again because the left and right side are not going to be covered by anyone. So you want to make sure that's what you do. Now, in case you are struggling and you need to score goals, I'd say press after possession loss, 6 width, 6 depth. This is because it will just push out your team a bit more, and it's everyone that's a bit more, you know, trying to hold the lead or whatever, they play down the wing. You need to obviously increase your width. You'll be having more players going forwards as well, so you want to make sure that your width is higher so you can defend those through balls down the wing. 6 depth because you're trying to pressure even more. In terms of attack, keep on balance, but put the width up to 6, and that's the only thing I change. I won't change anything else there. Meanwhile, for instructions, you can put João Felix and stay forward just to have that kind of emphasis going forwards. But what I do is I just put my 2 centimeters on balance, and I think, if I'm correct, what I also do is I get these players on overlap, because that will allow me to just kind of create more options that, you know, create better runs and all that. If I'm on the ball with Hermoso and I want Trippier to kind of just give me more of an option, he will, you know, kind of be a bit further out to the wing. That's just what this instruction does to the players. So I suggest that overlap as an instruction. I'm obviously just changing these back to what I use. But yeah, guys, that's what I use basically. And I think, you know, in terms of defending, you just put on the standard, you know, you lower it, the depth. I don't actually use this in a defensive way. I just put it back to balance, you know, just pause the game, put it back to balance, put it back to what I started with, and then just go from there, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's helpful in some way. You know, a lot of people have been asking me for these, so I just decided to give it a go. And once again, I'm sorry, you know, the file was corrupt, so the first 3 games were not recorded, but its scores were there, so you can check that out. Either way, I'm going to show it to you here anyway. Yeah, there's 5-0, 3-0, 5-0, and then God knows what happened here. You know, these 2 last games were recorded. You'll see most of my goals, where they're coming from, and what's, you know, kind of going on with this team. But, you know, tomorrow we should be bringing out some Division 9 gameplay. We'll be fighting to gain Division 8, hopefully with a new team. I might go for Liverpool because that's such a positive, like, literally all the content that people want to see is Liverpool custom tactics, Liverpool gameplay. So I'm going to look into doing Liverpool, and then we'll continue this journey, guys, and obviously we can turn this into a mini series we can do. You know, I'm going to keep growing this. If I see that, you know, someone works better in the higher divisions with Atletico Madrid, I'm going to tell you that. You know, I'm here for that, guys. And I'm here for all your questions. Make sure to comment them down below. I'm always happy to answer them. Guys, I hope you have a good day. And until next time, peace.